And then there's the aspect of, as my mother would call it, and I love God, so call it the 828, where Romans 8:28 says all things work together for the good, you know,
Yes.
those who love God. And it's the idea that it might not be good right now.
Yeah.
It might not be good right now, but it will become good, or it will do good in the
Yes.
world. And so even our accidental meeting, quote unquote, even us connecting like we did and just, pooling together about how we'll use our joint voices,
Yes.
to advocate for the needs of of our current generation of children, and
Mm-hmm.
then those who are coming behind them, to think,
Yes.
okay, listen, we want to support parents, we want to make sure that families are adequately supported. How our kids are educated is a premier part of that, and then for the educators as well. Like my mom is an educator, and
Mm-hmm.
the idea that she always wanted to create for the kids
Yes.
and create games and ideas and stories and all these things, but there was such a locked in view of what education was
Mm-hmm.
that she ended up leaving the system altogether, because she wasn't everything was about the test scores, the numbers
Mm-hmm.
and the averages, as opposed to it being an open door for the next level of how kids can be thinking.
Right.
And
Right.
so the work with Yes Every Kid, they believe that residents of any state, they like public schools should be like public pools, public
Yeah.
library. I can go to any
Yeah. Yeah.
library in
Community
Montgomery,
centers.
Alabama with my little card or my phone
Mhm.
number and address, and I have access to it, the same
Yeah.
way that the mom who cleans the hotel downtown,
Yeah.
all of the people who live downtown in the high rises and the nice apartments, they get to send their children to the nice school with all the resources because of the pricey real estate.
That's
Why
right.
is the mom who works downtown and drives there every single day, she doesn't have the option to send her child to a school that's close to where she works, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
The idea that you don't have access to certain resources because you're not in the quote unquote right neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
are you denied access to those opportunities and those resources because your address is wrong, just like you said.